What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sleazy here, and I was watching the YouTubes as I normally do while I'm sitting there bored. I wasn't really bored, I was just in the middle of work and had some spare time. And somebody I know was streaming a game I'd never heard of, and I was like, "Oh, let's go see what's up. Let's drop them a like and hit activate in chat mode." And it turns out I kind of got interested in the game, so much so that they told me there was a demo, so I went and downloaded the demo, and 4 hours later, I decided to buy the game, and now I'm 13 hours into this game. Uh, anyway, 4 reasons, which are, if you can see on the screen there, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox are the only ones that actually have this game. I do not have a capture card. I cannot stream this for you. I wish I could because I am enjoying this game. So what I'm going to do is give a shout out to Bigglesmitz, link his YouTube channel in the description of this video. Go give him a sub, give him a follow. You can watch all the gameplay there, and he plays this game live. So, me being the terrible Jew I am and not just selling this game myself, I'm giving someone else a recommendation. But I don't have a capture card, so I can't play this game. So the best I can do is give you my experience and show you the demo trailer because I thoroughly enjoyed this game. There is very little about this game I don't like, which is kind of a shocker. But it feels like a mix between Final Fantasy, well, the older Final Fantasy titles, and mixed in with a little real-time strategy and grand strategy. And I know that's kind of hard to explain. So let's watch the gameplay trailer, and I'll try and break down as much of this as I can for you guys.
Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty Empire's dominion. Customize your troops. Form your strategy. Then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies, or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord. Launching March 8th.
So I don't think this demo trailer does the game justice. I know there are things in there where they're talking about recruiting allies. You do have choices to make. Some of them sound like they might be a bad choice, and it recruits the person, but it doesn't actually grade you on a good evil scale. So I kind of dig that. It really is kind of build your own adventure type deal. At least nothing I've noticed so far in my gameplay. I am absolutely a fan of this art and animation. I am 100% a fan of this art and animation style. It's this weird anime 90s comic animation style with like anime art. Like the frames seem a little bit off, so it gives it a comic book type feel, which I kind of actually like because I've seen this done a couple times and it looks utterly terrible. But this is one of the few times I'll say I absolutely love the way they have animated and drawn everything in this. Now, I did say it's a weird mix of like Final Fantasy with grand strategy and real-time strategy. So let's dig into that for just a couple minutes here. So the way this works is you build up squads for your armies, of which you'll have multiple squads, and you can customize who's in that. Each character is a different combat style. You can equip them with different weapons. They have different skills they can use, different bonuses, perks. They all do different things. So that's kind of like an RPG element to this thing. But they all move around the map in their own squads in the battle map. So you can direct different squads to fight different squads. You can switch them out almost on the fly. So you can, if you're utterly getting your ass handed to you in a battle, you can be like, I need to rebuild this unit a little bit different. So I do like that you can totally swap around all these things. You can have multiple squads out on the field. And the way they do this is they have a time limit. And I think the longest time limit I've seen is 5 minutes. But hold on, this doesn't you just get 5 minutes to finish a battle and it's over. The game pauses. Well, not the game. I should say the battle pauses while you're selecting a unit. So while you're ordering units to move different places, the timer stopped. So when the battle's over, it tells you how long it took you to complete that battle. I think it's been 1.5 minutes is the longest for me to win. I think that time limit was 4 minutes. So it just stops you from not doing anything or just constantly healing units and having the full strength every time they fight. I'm not going to delve too far into this system because I think it's overkill for this video because I'm just kind of summarizing it. But there are a ton of different characters and there are a ton of different types of units. So characters will be a type of unit and then you will have just generic units. There is customization in physical appearance of the units, which I absolutely like when you recruit them. You do get items to change their appearance, but you can customize appearances for unit types, not special characters, not named characters, but just the generic units. But it's not the only thing you can do. Like I said, you can customize their weaponry and their gear to give them bonuses. There are boosters that give you permanent stat upgrades, which are absolutely fantastic. It's like having infinite rare candies, but you don't have infinite of them, and they do specific stats. And I know some Pokemon nerds going to say, well, they have that in Pokemon, but they're not called rare candies. Shut up, I know. But I think this beautifully does animated combat, real-time strategy with a grand strategy feel to it. And I absolutely love it. It has RPG elements. Like I said, I've got at least a dozen hours into this game now. I'm addicted to it. And when I'm not playing this, I'm diving into hell for democracy to kill bugs and robots. So I think these are definitely my top 2 favorites. I absolutely wish I could stream it for you guys, but I don't have a capture card. I don't find enough Switch games that I want to stream that I can justify the capture card. But my channel is monetized now, so I can, in theory, get enough subscribers that if you guys subscribe enough, I could buy a capture card, which is something I normally wouldn't do, specifically for streaming video games off the Switch onto YouTube. I'm not opposed to that. I just need the subscribers for it because it's not something I would do normally. But this video is more than likely coming out while I'm in the middle of playing Rogue Trader or Helldivers. So if you're watching this while I'm still playing, hop over there and check out that video, because I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section on this one. And while you're there, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this one out. And until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.